Yeah. Check the scoreboard. Red song. What you wanna take? Take your snap count. What you wanna take? Don't count your snap. Take what you're given till you get what you wanna take. Grind like the rent dude, turn that pressure into weight. It doesn't matter how much you're in or out. Don't count your snaps, just make sure your snaps count. Don't pitch the ball after an incomplete first down. Take what you're given till you get what you wanna take. Grind like the rent dude, turn that pressure into weight. It doesn't matter how much you're in or out. Don't count your snaps, just make sure your snaps count.
Yo, what's good, Red Zone? As you see, we got a full cast tonight. We got a full cast tonight. E, what's good, man?
You know, just rocking my two-time champ Reds. You know, make sure you get those. See my Lombardis over there. Let's go, baby.
So, hell, what's good, my brother?
Scouted flags tonight.
Scouted flags. Scouted flags. And as you can see, we got our man's Ant, the newest cameraman, and very good at his job. Just to let y'all know, watching his tape back is very, very, very entertaining. Ant, what's good?
What's up, brother? Are you getting double feedback here? I'm getting repeats.
Are you getting double feedback? Are we getting it? No. You sound fine.
I like that interior design you got going on, Anto.
Yeah, I'm in these house right now. Yeah, everything I say, I get a loop.
So it's just you hearing it back. You got to mute something.
Are you still on the phone also?
He shouldn't be. I think I took the phone out of here, so it shouldn't be on there anyway.
No, it's on my laptop.
Yeah, so all right. This week here we had some good games. Some and you're like, some good matchups that you would have thought would have been better and weren't what they were supposed to be. That didn't turn out to be that. We're gonna start with D1 and Purple Rain Gators. Listen, E, you can start.
Let me today serve as more of a host. I just have questions, right? Even though my questions seem to get me in trouble. My question that I posed last week came back to bite me a little bit. But since we have a D1 player, a lot of my stuff gonna be directed towards Ant.
Thank you, E.
A lot of my stuff gonna be directed towards Ant. All right.
Thank you for recognizing
the person who's playing in D1.
Oh, you're talking to Ant. My bad.
And before you go to bed at night, knowing that you play Purple Rain the following morning, what's your thoughts? Not honest thoughts.
I mean,
that's why you're here. No, he said.
No, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Kenny tries to bring a team, but they never show up. And I told him this the other day. I said, listen, when you add certain guys, you kind of know they're not going to show up like routinely. So it's just like, but I respect Kenny and what he tries to do, right? Because there's the guys that should be playing D1 in this league that don't, or vice versa, D3 that should be playing D2. And guys just don't like to challenge themselves. Kenny likes to play in all divisions. He likes to bring the team. I mean, it is what it is, bro. I think people know.
That's fine. I like it.
Play up. And this is coming from somebody that's basically almost retired now. Like, granted, I'm kind of like an extra on my team at this point. I let the young kids play. They're more athletic at this point, but like, obviously I could still play.
But you're still playing in the top two.
Yeah, I mean, I respect Kenny for bringing a team, but like I tell him this every time. It's like the dudes that you're bringing aren't reliable. They're nice kids, but you're going to have an issue every year if you bring the same kind of people that don't show up for you. So like, listen, if you know me and Yash, like we don't tolerate that kind of stuff. So like you miss 1 or 2 games, you tell us you're coming, you don't come, you're cut from the team. We replace you. You know, it's just there's 10, 11 people that are relying on you to show up. So now you're not only wasting everyone else's team, the opposition's time, but your teammates' time also. It's not just about you. So if you can't commit, then don't play, man. We're all adults. It is what it is. But like, don't tell someone you're going to come and no show. It's bad for everybody. It's kind of, I mean, like I said, we're adults, bro. Like you can't be upfront with people. So like, if you're not going to make it, just don't come. Just don't waste people's time.
They're on the roster, but are they on the
team?
team?
I mean, unfortunately, Kenny has people that he can't rely on his team all the time. So it's not his fault, so to say, but like might have
They'd
to
be
get
good
away from the type of people. Yeah, I mean, if they all show up, he's got a solid roster, but they don't show up.
Yeah, I've had that same conversation with Kenny. He's gonna have to go with the reliability, over ability.
What? So you don't have a great team, but you know, at the end of the
They'll
day,
be there.
I tell everyone this. I tell Yash this. I tell whoever this. It doesn't matter whoever wants to listen. This is for fun, bro. No one gets money. You know, this is a rec league. It's for fun.
All right. So I got, you know, the league fee player thing. You know that we all know.
I didn't watch this, but you told me about it last week.
Now we all know what I meant by it, so we don't have to hash on it again. But now, the guys that we're talking about on Purple Rain, they're guys, right, who don't show up every week. Let's say now we know those guys show up enough for pitchers for playoffs. What happens now? Forget tomorrow. Tomorrow's week 10. It is what it is. What happens playoffs when those guys show up? That's my question.
Purple Rain.
Well, I mean,
they got to play.
Showing up every week. Do they get pushed to the side? That was my premise.
Team.
The guys who showed up every week, do they get pushed to the side for those guys? That's my question.
So me personally. No, I wouldn't reward you for skipping all year. Now, it's different if I have a pre-arrangement with you where you're telling me, Anthony, I'm not going to make any of the games, but I'll show up for photos and I'll be in, like, okay, one of our guys, Nafi. Everyone knows, like, he's not going to play the season. He'll show up come playoff time. That's a different story. So, like, if you have that sort of arrangement with your players, and also he's not a defensive guy, so you're not – I think defense is more reliant on stability and using the same 6-7 guys because you kind of have to feed off each other. Whereas offense is a little bit different. You know, Nafi's plug and play. The guy's tremendous.
Of course, we know that.
Affect anything. Offensively, it may be a little bit of an issue. Like if you're missing games, you can't just plug people up, and you're going to mess with the chemistry. And again, but it's kind of how long of a leash will you give somebody if they're elite, you know, so it's a handful of guys in this league that I would allow that for. And again, but I would have that conversation with them prior. Rob, it's definitely not you.
No.
You know, there's probably 4 or 5 guys that I would allow that. And anything else, it's like, listen, like I said before, we don't play for money, bro. This is for fun. So,
all right.
At the end of the day, yes, everybody wants to win, but like, I'm sorry if someone is here every week. They're going to play.
I got you. And I hear you. Now I want to pose the question to Rob and so because we can call out names. We know who we're talking about. We're talking about DJ, who is one of their better players, Caden, one of their better players. Those guys have shown up, I guess, enough to qualify. They're here in 2 weeks. They haven't been here every week. Do you play those guys over the guys that have been here every week? That's my question. I got caught
for
a
that
lot
team.
I
think they would have to.
Players play, huh?
Yeah,
I think
listen,
they would have to.
Yeah, they don't really have a lot of depth on that team anyway. So defensively, yes, like Roach and DJ will have to play.
Roach, yes. So.
Yeah, otherwise that game will be over by halftime.
So now, what did that say about the other guys? Who have
it doesn't really, it's not really saying
nothing,
but
it's
you
not
also have to be,
you rotate them in on offense. Everyone has to put their egos aside, man. Like, and I'll say this to Yash all the time: rotate your bodies. Nobody comes down to watch, bro. So, like, if you're not playing on defense, yes, your best guy should play on defense. Period. End of story. offense. We're not in
can
the
get it
NFL,
done.
dude. So you should be able to make do with 3 guys that are your elite and sug in 2 more, and you should be fine. And if you're not fine, that's more of a team issue than an individual player issue.
I like that.
There's no one
I
that's that elite in this league
Of course,
that you
no.
can line up 5 guys, bro. And like I said, this ain't pro football. We're not
Mhm.
playing for money. It's not that big of a deal. You're not going to die if you let a me, an AZ or whoever else that is older,
E.
slower.
E.
Yeah, like you get a couple plays in, we're gonna find ways to still eat. So it's irrelevant.
Super Bowl MVP too.
Yeah, I mean, granted, would you want me playing man defense against Will? No, and I wouldn't volunteer to do that. So I would cheat my ass off if I'm gonna do it. But
Yeah. All right. That is. Listen, that's about my thoughts on it. So, any thoughts on that? We can't hear you.
He's muted.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Now we can, but you sound kind of funny. But go ahead.
No, I said the best guys got to play.
Huh?
Especially on defense.
Message, as Rob would say, right?
Message, yeah. Well, and Ant mirrored it. Defense, your best guys got to be out there on defense.
So who's quarterback? Who's their best quarterback?
I'm sorry for using the term league.
Who's their best quarterback?
What Kenny's team?
Yeah.
So
I don't know enough about that guy, Tony. I know he throws the ball hard. I know that.
You talking about Tony or Vinny?
I don't know. Who's the guy that played taller dude?
Last week was Tony.
Last week was Tony.
Yeah. So I didn't know.
The
I don't
other
know
big
if
guy.
Vinny's
The other
an
big
option.
guy.
I didn't see Vinny at all this year, so I don't know if he played or not.
They're like each quarterback brings something different, right? So I think Tony's the best play caller. I think Lee is the most versatile out of them. He does a little of both, and Vinny has the bigger arm.
Strongest arm, yeah.
So I would
For
probably
me, it would probably be Vinny or Tony, just because Lee is also a player, and you need players. So you can't take a player off the field just to throw. So I say that all the time. Like if Yash was out, we don't want like Dre to play quarterback, even though he likes to play quarterback, because you're one of the better offensive weapons. Like that's silly. So taking an offensive weapon off the field to play quarterback is not always the brightest idea. So for me, it would be between Vinny and Tony.
Me personally, I'd go with the play caller.
Yeah, I would probably say Tony. He didn't seem terrible. I think we only got a half of him last week.
And he may be the most experienced.
Yeah, he seems to know what he's doing.
Yeah. So, but that's for Purple Rain to figure out. And then, like I said, they got to get their guys out there in the first place to be able to do that. Let's jump down. Purple Rain played you guys Death Row. Let me get quick. This Gators game. Gators look like the Gators, man. Just another day in the office. Parrish actually had a bigger offensive game than he's been having for the season. The Twins, they do what they do. You seen one of the clips on online. So they did what they did, took care of business, and got out of there. Purple Rain, Death Row. What was your? Well, you just were speaking about that.
Tony, the game was kind of over at halftime, so
yeah.
We can move on.
I guess not much to talk about.
Not really.
All right. Let's move on to who you most worried about. Death Row.
I mean, most athletic is definitely AK. Gators, I will say this. So we typically match up very well with them, although this year they're a lot better than they usually are. But we usually play them pretty well. But I will say this. Gators, the way we match up with them, when we lose to them, it's because we beat ourselves. They don't beat us. That's how I'll say that. So
I'm sure they don't feel that way.
No, of course not. But it's also, in a sense, a compliment to the fact they don't make mistakes.
Okay.
So they'll play the game how it's supposed to be played. They're very disciplined. They don't make mistakes. So if you make mistakes versus the Gators, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose the game. And that's why they come playoff time, they're always a hard out. because they may not have the best team, but they always play how they're supposed to play.
And as a team.
Yes, and as a team, as a cohesive unit. So if you don't play your game, if you play stupid, you run stupid play calls, you don't get the ball out on time, dumb things, you don't communicate on deep, you're going to lose the game. And you're going to sit there and be like, how the hell did we just lose? It's because they played how they're supposed to, and they beat you. Whereas AK, they are just the most athletic team in the league. So, you know, you expect to battle them, period.
All right. We're gonna go down to this Lunatics All-Stars game. This was Sahel. This was your game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you have the D1 power ranking?
Yes, I do.
Oh, it's standard.
D1 power ranking. There's been no change. AK Gators, Death Row, Purple Rain, and I think that it'll end that way. So,
what are we doing for D1 playoffs? By the way, like, does this game tomorrow even matter?
Does it matter?
Yeah,
like I know every game matters.
No, but are we doing like a 1-4-2-3, and then you know what I'm saying? Like, does this
even matter? 1-4-2-3,
yeah. So like Gators and us, if we flip flop 2-3, it's not going to make a difference. We're still going to play each other first round, no?
Unless Gators then beat AK the week after. They play November 15th.
Does everyone play November 15th?
No. You guys
so they just have what, another game?
That's their last game of the season. Yeah.
Oh, so it matters more for them.
Yes.
Okay.
It matters. Because if they lose 2 and you guys win, they could go to 3, I think.
Yeah, but again, you'd be playing
2 versus 3, yeah.
So for us, it doesn't matter. For Gators and AK,
yeah, you're stuck in that 2-3 spot, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You get a chance to play a little spoiler. Keep them with you.
Yeah, we can mess with the standings a little bit.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
All right. Lunatics All-Stars. Oh, those are the state. Like I said, the D1 power rankings stay the same.
Yeah.
AK Gators, Death Row, Purple Rain. All right. Lunatics game. Go ahead, sir. What do you think of this one?
Came down to extra points, obviously. Merce played a good game, but he had opportunities he missed. There was a drive where they were like 10 yards on the Lunatics, like 10 yards in, 4 downs. Twice he went for the end zone or something. Forgot exactly what the play call was. And then it was like 4th and long, and they didn't execute. Instead of just hitting it like 8 yards each, getting it closer. So that kind of thing. Everyone, you saw the tip interception wasn't Merce's fault. They had a missed opportunity, not converting on a first down, like 4th and 10. I think it was a miscommunication where the receiver went past the 50. He should have stopped at the cone. Merce threw it to the cone. Receiver wasn't there. So the opportunities were there. Defense played well. Lunatics were missing pretty much everybody. It was, a deal. Asked for the ball. He got the ball. I think he had like 10 catches, probably, maybe. He was trying to jump through the flag poles and stuff like that.
New go-to move, man.
Yeah, he learned his little thing not to put his shoulder down anymore.
Lowering his shoulder, he comes through now.
Yeah, I gotta give him a round of applause for that. Stop lowering your shoulder. It took 8 weeks, but he finally learned. What else? Yeah, I mean,
the Gators.
Both teams struggled defensively. Both teams played well on defense, and it came down to extra points. But Lunatics more impressive because they didn't have both wills. Ike didn't really play because he had the marathon the next day. And, basically, they were down to like their 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th players on the team.
Still got it done.
Yeah. And I mean, we also Ash. He had 2 touchdowns. All stars.
Yeah.
He did his thing.
Ash Ketchum.
All
right. I'm not gonna lie, playing in jeans is crazy work.
Yeah, but he was still giving him work though.
He was giving them the business in jeans, man. So shout out to Aaron, man. That was a dope watch.
It was fun. It was fun. Yeah.
That was a good watch.
I think you guys seem to be more fans of them and see a brighter future, I guess, for them than I. Who are the All-Stars? Are they a D2 championship contender? Let's
You want a yes or no? I'll say no.
Why
But
not?
they could play upset in the first round. Wouldn't be surprised.
They are.
Can the All-Stars win a championship?
No, I'm not gonna say they will.
They can be a tough out.
Yeah, they'll be a tough out. Like if Sheep is there and they have all their guys, they have to play top notch, and that can be annoying because Sheep is a versatile quarterback. He can run a little bit. They need a little color on that team, bro. They're missing some top end speed.
Yeah. That's been the sentiment. They just lack that one speedy guy. And they're a battered franchise at the moment. Losing Tommy was big. It was, like they're not who I think they could be right now. So I'm gonna say, like I said, I'll leave it at they're a tough out.
Yeah, but they could easily be 5-3 right now. Last week they dropped a touchdown. 2 weeks ago.
Same thing.
Right?
This is kind of their MO though.
So that 3-5 is a week 3-5. They could be 6-2 right now.
So do you remember in the fall, the other league? I said the same thing, and I said it to them also. I said, you're like the one of the weirdest teams because on the roster, player for player, you're a good team, but you guys don't win games.
Yeah.
And they still upset some teams in the playoffs, because when they're all there, they can win games.
What I'm saying, so like if they end up like a 6-7 seed, a 2-3 seed can't sleep on them because they can make the semifinals. That's my point. Like they're not a real 6-7 seed.
Yeah. D2 is not really like a powerhouse situation. Besides,
a quarterfinals matchup will come down to the last drive.
Yeah. Besides for like the elites, there's no.
Sounds like we all agree on this. They do need for them to be. I think we need to see Spring Fabby for the All-Stars to be like, okay, yeah, you gotta worry. Because if you get Spring Fabby with what Aaron's doing, it'll be very, very dangerous.
Fabby's gotten better the last 2-3 weeks.
Fabby that graduated, that got promoted to a 2. We need that guy.
So,
we need
so
the
in other
Fabby
words,
talking trash
for their games. You want me to just put Dre on the sideline?
Yeah, let him just heckle Fabby on the line for their games. That might be it.
He seems to have no problem playing well.
Now for the other way, Lunatics, championship contender. I know the sentiment is going to be they go as far as Omar can take them. I know that's lazy.
I believe in defense, right? Mm-hmm. And this team could have a top tier defense. So, with that being said, a top tier defense can win anything.
Yeah.
So that's
they get enough stops and then in turn score against the elites. Death row.
They have the guys that let's I know we always like to harp on Omar, right? We like to harp on Omar. Omar has guys on this team that he might not necessarily have to throw a bomb downfield. They can break it elsewhere. He could just do a dump off. That could be something with the guys on this team, with his stars, this team. Mm-hmm. And then he has the guys who can hit the home run ball if he puts it down there. So this is not going to be all on Omar with this. If the defense can do what they should do with this roster, because they have a good defense.
Bro, I mean, listen, I'm going to piss you three off real quick, but their team would agree with this because I've had this conversation with them, and they pretty much, if you put Shane or Yash on that team, they're undefeated and they're walking through D2. Walking through it. Like not even sweating. It's not close. They have the best roster by far, and it's not close. A lot of those guys are underrated. Bro,
Death Row had something to say about it Your roster's pretty good.
We improved from the first time we play them. We trimmed some guys, and we got better defensively.
Richie's on
Yeah.
D2, only D1.
No, he's not on our D2 anymore.
Well, you have Yachty and Nick.
Yeah, we added Yachty and Nick. Like I said, we got better defensively, but player for player, they are the best team. And yes, it is going to fall on Omar. I don't care if you want to say it or not. He basically just now has to not wet the bed offensively, and they will win. That's as blunt as I could say it. Elites are good, yes, but do they have anyone that can cover Will on that team?
Yeah, but we've said if the defense shows up, the defense hasn't shown up every week either with the full roster either. But we're assuming.
Hold on.
We're assuming.
I don't watch all their games. But is it because
point,
the offense isn't moving that they're always playing defense?
No,
or
it's
is
just hold
no. We're just assuming that tomorrow and quarterfinals and semifinals, that defense just magically fixed itself, and that's usually not the case. So more than anything, they're going to need to. Listen, it's going to be a 30, 35 point game either way.
There's 4 guys on that team if they feel like playing, they will.
No, I'm not saying they don't play. I'm saying the cohesiveness isn't there on defense.
So, okay, I got a question for you from what Ann just said a second ago. Is what team could you add Shane to that wouldn't look like they might run through the division?
The bottom half of D2.
The bottom half of D2?
Bro, I'm just saying that Lunatics roster, when I saw it week 1, after the game, I was like, yo. And they all agreed, yes. It's there's no slight here. It's just that team is very stacked. Very stacked. And I'm sure a lot of them are going to be re-rated next season to where they can't rebuild that roster. But if you put Shane or Yash on that as a quarterback, I don't know if they lose either this year.
All right. We got Shane and Dylan here commenting.
Outlaws, haters, we didn't even get to the Outlaws yet.
We don't hate on who hates on the Outlaws.
Yeah,
Outlaws are a sensitive bunch. I can tell you that.
We didn't even get to the Outlaws yet.
All right, let's get to Elite's Death Row. And what happened?
Squirrel happened.
We can't grab flags, bro. We can't grab flags.
Squirrel happened.
Yeah, like
it
they didn't like. I think they may have went deep twice. The rest was like Squirrel getting a 7-yard hitch play and no one grabbing flag. So I'll say this about our team, right? We have a lot of good athletes. Our effort defensively is kind of not always there. So I think from an athletic standpoint, when you see a screenplay on like a 7-yard catch, you're like, my other guy will flag him, and they don't. And then you have Squirrel, who's elusive, one-on-one on 3 different players, and it's a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
So like a guy like that, you need to swarm and contain as a team to stop him from doing that. And if you don't, he's going to have 5 touchdowns.
6.
So that's
6.
Yeah, 6 touchdowns. So that's pretty much what happened. I mean, I think legit 5 out of the 6 were like 7-yard passes. I'm not even kidding. So, I mean, shit. If you have to, just push him over. Take a 5-yard penalty. I don't know. But, sorry, Squirrel. That's what it is at this point.
Don't do that.
Like you can't
Squirrel
just let him.
Is so easy to guard. Who is that?
Well, if he is, we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, basically.
2 deep touchdowns. Shane, one of them should have been picked off. Dre, I don't know what he was doing. He like fell asleep and started backpedaling. You watch that replay, bro. That should be a pick. I don't know what he's doing, but that's Dre. Sometimes, who knows? Whatever.
So the elites have arguably the best receiver and best QB in the division.
Yeah, I think if we play them again, it's going to be a
that?
similar type of game. It's just going to be a lot of points.
Say that again.
I said if we play them again, I think it's going to be a similar type of game. It's going to be a lot of points. Like we didn't have James and Tom, so James is more. Although lately he hasn't, but he's more of an effort guy to grab flags.
Call him out, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know what kind of James you're going to get. Playoff James, hopefully he shows up. Lately, he's been like Bed Bath and Beyond James, going to Starbucks. He's got a girlfriend now, so he's
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But we usually need that kind of. You need one of those guys when you play a team like this to grab flags. So I mean, hopefully,
Gritty play the gritty.
yeah, an
James.
effort guy, dude. Like an
Yeah.
effort guy. Like Arnold is that for our D1 team. You need somebody to grab flags, man. So
Tom
like,
also plays with a lot of effort.
yeah, it sets a precedent for everyone else. When you see someone doing it, you naturally are inclined to play with more effort and swarm and grab flags. So it's just like it's that kind of a situation. You need to grab flags when you play squirrel. Period.
Now, one thing I'm going to say, when the game seems to look like it's going to get out of hand, I see some like a give up sometimes, which you know, you gotta play that out. That's which,
I mean, we were a fairly close game
was
for a
close.
good majority of it. I think actually until we were gonna take the lead, Josh threw a pick in the end zone because he thought they blitzed already, and it like fucked him up. I don't know, so he threw a pick to a Nas. And then after that, I think we were just constantly trailing by.
It was
9
close at
points.
halftime. Even the second half, like the first 5 minutes, it was close.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That pick was in the second half. Like
Yeah.
we were flipping back and forth for a little bit, and we always start slow. That's what I was telling Shane. I said we usually start 21 points down, so only a touchdown or two was actually an
better
improvement
for you guys.
Yeah.
So
Well,
and
we went back and looked at it. That blitz was legit.
yeah.
I couldn't find anything either, so it is what it is. But like, whatever. It is what it is.
You gotta
right, so, hold on. So I need you to put your defensive captain hat on, all right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just us talking. We're in our team group chat. We play the elites tomorrow. What's our strategy, Captain?
I don't think we change anything. I think we just have to.
No, you can answer it first, and so go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
My answer's right here.
Man?
Yeah.
No, I don't. If we have everybody, maybe we could do that.
That's my answer. Why? Because you got a Yasir.
Yeah, like so. I'll say this: player for player,
Mano.
their top two might be better than our top two, say elusive wise, but everywhere else, I think we outmatch them, and that's why we were able to score. Also, we didn't have one of our big guys, which would cause a very big problem for them, just from a height standpoint. But I think, if we were willing to go man, it might help. But again, it comes down to grabbing flags, bro. If you don't grab flags, it's not going to make a difference. So, like, I think what we did was fine. We just have to swarm and contain. That game's going to be in the 40s. So I think whoever gets the 1 or 2 stops or the 1 or 2 turnovers is going to win that game.
Usman, welcome back, man.
Yeah.
So there was a team in our first season of the old league. Team name? Stop and Go. Who was the guy that quartered for the Packers fan? I forgot his name. Anyways, they were averaging like 40, 45 points a game every week.
That was Rob's quarterback, right? The Packers fan. What's his name?
Yeah.
Rob?
Aldo, he wasn't a quarterback for Stop and Go. Stop and Go was Ramy's team.
Yeah, that was
and
Ramy,
just for the record,
what was
they
that team
cheated us
name?
in the finals.
What was that team name?
Ooh.
Anyways, that championship game was 14-7 or something, like 12-7 or something.
Warriors,
or 18-12.
Warriors.
There you go.
Yeah.
You stop the elites, first and foremost, you have a giver that can chase Shane down. Hope he's not running around.
Good luck.
Well,
Obviously.
we kind of had that.
They got
we had
Mel.
Yasir on him.
Yeah. But then that takes Yasser away from defense. Okay.
Yes.
Second of all, the short guys got to play up more. You can't give 7-8 yard cushion from line of scrimmage to dropping back too much. Because that dump off is what kills you. He's going to get 20, 30 yaks.
Mm-hmm. Turn that 5 into 15.
Yeah. So that front guy got to be with Adil up to a certain point until you release him to the safety or to the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to have that IQ where Bucker, he'll get his yaks, but not as good as Adil, obviously. And then everyone else just got to play kind of a zone where you're close to a guy. Not man zone, but you got to focus. be optimistic that the giver is going to get Shane within a second or two, and he's not going to, run for 20 yards himself and break the giver.
And
Basically.
swarm.
Yeah, obviously swarm.
Yeah, it's swarm and contain. So, like I said, we didn't have Curtis, who's our giver. He was playing in the Thunder game, so Yasir wouldn't usually play line in that situation. Or if we did have that, we would have James there, who's a little bit faster. So we would try to contain Shane. Shane didn't run, I don't think, versus us.
No.
It was, like I said, it was mainly
Shit, he ain't had to.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. But that's if you could stop Shane from doing what he wants to do and scramble, extend plays, it helps. But you have to, like I said, it goes back to just grabbing flags, bro. If you can't grab flags, you're not going to win.
Yeah. Let me take you back to.
Hold on, 1 second.
Go ahead.
Usman, we're going to save time when we don't talk about the Outlaws and the ball up top game. We're going to go straight to the Ravens. Anything game. Don't worry about it. All right. Go ahead.
What's your thoughts on? And I'm glad that Usman is here, but he wasn't here for the game. The gladiator strategy that they had last week against the Elites.
Very good strategy. Very good strategy.
Well, again, so I will say this.
I honestly felt like it was no exaggeration, and you did the game. It felt like,
but again, it goes down to this though. They grab flags,
so but they also offense. They move the ball very, very slow. Like I said,
they sat on the clock, but like
45-15.
Yeah, but the Gladiators notoriously aren't a high scoring team. They play defense, and that's
but somebody got to take.
But yeah, you gotta limit the possessions. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, you don't want to generally run up a 50-point game.
That's any high-powered offense. You got to limit their possessions.
Yeah, you got to Tom Brady ball it, bro. You got to sit on the ball, long drives.
Mm-hmm.
So
when they don't score, they feel the pressure even more because we only got one drive and like 3 drives and a half or 4 drives and a half instead of getting 6 or 7. So they feel the pressure themselves then. And if you haven't been all season, if you haven't been in a pressure situation all season, on playoffs like semifinals, finals, that's where you got to strike them. So,
Yeah, I don't think we were in a position to do that, being that we started the game 14-0. I mean, I think we rolled up. Yash was playing corner to start the game. So you're not in a position to sit on the ball and limit positions when you start the game in a 14-point hole because of that. But, yeah, if we were to start everyone full squad, yeah, I agree. You limit their possession so it's not a shootout. Maybe you can win a game that's in the 20s instead of the 40s and 50s.
Adele said wasting clock gives you less time to score, but if you're playing against a higher powered offense, you'd prefer to keep them without the ball. That's an advantage to the other team.
Yeah, it's like I just said. You want a game in the 20s, not in the 40s and 50s.
Yeah. You'll keep it in range that way at least. You know what I mean? You're not gonna allow them to get up, get a 50 burger. So now you might be able to come back from 21 points. You know what I mean? But you're not. Yeah. You get y'all up there scoring. It's
nothing. You just chasing touchdowns all the time.
Yeah, and then you guys get going. Then you start. Then Squirrel starts flexing in the back of the end zone after he catches something. Once that starts happening, the game's over. Already.
It's over.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on. Outlaws ball up top. Let's move on.
But in seriousness. All seriousness, I'm not going to say they are as good without having their quarterback. But
who threw for them?
Ali, he's wrong.
Tall Ali, best receiver.
Tall Ali, yeah.
He's thrown for them the past 3-4 weeks,
and there's been no drop off.
They lost one game against in this span. They lost one game against
Lunatics because they only had 5 guys.
And it was still
a close game until, eventually the 5 guys are going to get to you. So, pause. That was
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, beating ball up top 42-0 is really
it's not even a matter that it's him getting the reps at QB. Confidence at QB.
No, that's definitely a confidence game too.
And I asked this question last week. I'm just going off of who they've been having out there. Do I know Marco's status? No. And I'm not here to break any. I know nothing. Can an Ali-led Outlaws team win a championship? Feel free
They've been
to-
winning, so I got to go with yes.
I don't know who they've played.
A lot of people. He's been
Yeah.
out for a while. He's been out for a while.
So when we played them, we were missing 3/4 of our team. So I don't even want to say anything about that game because we got smashed. I don't even know who we had that day. But I think Jay threw for them that game.
Oh yeah, they destroyed y'all that game.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Jay versus Mike, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was by far one of the worst games I've ever seen Mike play. He actually played better in the second half of our D1 game versus the Gators than he did versus them. But we were very short that game, so I mean, it is what it is. I think me and OG were both playing defense. They have good athletes, but I don't. Taking Ali off as receiver, I don't know how you can win in the playoffs. I haven't seen him throw, so I don't know.
He's been throwing pretty good.
But like to me, he's their biggest wide
Every
receiver
game is
throw.
recorded, you know that, right?
What's that?
Every game.
Do you honestly think I'm going to go back and watch all these games?
You should.
I'm
You
not
should.
gonna
As
lie
a
to you
captain
guys.
of a team.
Yeah, I
But
think
the
I don't
team
even
may
watch
have to
our
be in the
highlights. You
playoffs.
think I'm going to watch this shit?
The team in the playoffs, that you might
Yeah.
need. You
Yeah,
might
but
want to scout.
Yeah.
I know them. I know them player for player. So it's like I don't need to scout how Ali throws. To me, again, it goes back to what I said before. You don't take one of your best weapons off the field offensively to play quarterback.
But shit, they still beating anybody.
Yeah. So I mean,
No.
I don't know.
So that's a no.
I don't think so. Probably not. No.
So hell.
Yes, quarterback winning a chip with Marco was there.
We seen Aziz do it elsewhere, right? No.
He did it in D3 spring when they shouldn't have been in that division. If a certain somebody listened to me.
Who's that somebody?
Not any of you, but you know who they are.
Neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there.
I'm just saying though.
Yeah.
Like, that's a whole different situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Ali's a little looks a little more polished at the position, although he isn't polished, but he's doing a good job.
He's definitely gotten better. That's for sure.
Yeah. I'm watching some of the throws.
But even player for player, they can't match up with the elites.
No, that again, that goes to
Oh,
if you're playing the elites, you would want Ali's size on the field because they're not a
yeah, that's my point. So if you're saying
So-
if he can win a chip, no.
No, not if he's playing quarterback. He needs to be playing wide receiver, man.
Yeah.
I hope
What
you're
was your
watching this,
answer?
Elites. I hope you're watching this, Elites. I believe they can do it.
Okay.
Who, Outlaws?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe.
You believe they can. What's your
Yeah, that's all it is. All you need is a little belief.
Teams don't win the
Dude,
championship.
anything can happen. You're asking yes or
Come
no.
on.
Do we think it will? That's the difference.
yeah.
Well, I don't know what's gonna happen.
He never had a good take. But I believe that they could win a championship.
He
What
said
is
you're the
this?
Stephen A. Smith of this
What is
podcast.
What is this? I'm here asking a hard hitting question. I'm the host role tonight. I'm the host role tonight. You've been wrong every time. What have I been wrong on?
Oh my god.
Name one thing I've been wrong on.
Can't get on the damn pod right now. Stop texting.
Hey, don't worry about this smoke detector.
You know it's not my house.
Rob is definitely setting us back.
So it was
man.
either me or E's house,
You
right?
know it is, and one of them setting us back.
It wasn't
That's
Ant's
a Key
house.
and
It
Peele
wasn't-
skit, right? That's a Key and Peele
He's
skit right
setting
there.
us
Yeah, no,
man.
I would
That
change
was
the
the
battery,
first-
Rob.
No, first and foremost, I have other ones. That one's actually an extra
thing. I
one.
said I told
That
them
right
I
there is
said,
attached
setting
to
us
my
back.
alarm
I
system. I
knew
got
it.
one that's attached to my alarm system. I don't even know why I still have that one.
I actually
Whatever.
don't hear it. So
And who is here listening to my smoke detector?
It's loud. You can hear it, man.
I heard a couple of beeps. I didn't know what it was until he pointed it out right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, don't get up. All right, yo, let's move on to the next game. I'll take over for a couple of minutes. Ravens, Honey Things. That was the last game of the day at 1 o'clock. You watched the second half, and I think you watched the second half.
Yeah.
What do you think? Let's talk about anything first.
Okay. Now I want to talk from a Ravens standpoint, and I know he gets a lot of slack for it and all this stuff, but I continue to say what they believe the Ravens' biggest strength is going to be their biggest downfall if they do have a downfall. It ends up resorting back to old habits, and no, I'm tired of beating a dead horse, but it needs to be said because you're on this, and his teammates agree with the same thing. Like when all else fails, none of us are Tony Romo. We all know what's going to happen in a crucial moment for the Ravens, right? So,
Are we missing a game?
No, we had 10 games.
a D2 game you're missing?
I thought so. It
No,
wasn't 4.
Gladiators.
The one I recorded, League Pass.
Well, we're saving that. That's
Oh yeah, that's for the
Is it
end.
worth saving?
Yeah.
there's a reason why.
That was for the end of the show.
The Ravens
Yeah,
to me,
yeah.
the Ravens to me are the best team in D1. They are the best
in
D3.
D3. I'm sorry. They are the best team in D3, but I am afraid of what they feel is their strength will be their weakness and will be their downfall. And we all know what that is.
Old habits.
Old habits. But go ahead.
I got a little this week here. It was good to see kind of scale back some of that. He didn't have some of the stars on the field some of the games, and it didn't hinder him. Right? So the ability is there to not fall into those habits. So he just has to remember that, to be honest. Like, that's all. And even if the game is getting away from you, the bad habits aren't going to help. So we were able to see some, other stuff. What are y'all laughing about? What?
No. He did another bad take. But this was
See,
a game.
I thought that was going to the main chat. Now this is between the four of us.
Yeah. But in this game, he did fine. Maybe a game like this probably was needed because with Hashi not being full strength, I think Fabi did get hurt. He kind of was forced to, and I think Ken had 10, 11 catches. So it does show. Go ahead.
What I was going to say was, I think it's come to that point in the season where you got to run the offense through Ken, in my opinion.
Will they?
In D3.
Will they?
Obviously not, but because it hasn't happened. He loves the long ball. But it's proven over and over again when you run the offense through Ken, you score touchdowns, even if he's not the one scoring the touchdown at the end. He gets the ball moving because guys don't cover him. So he gets those easy 10 yards, 12 yards of play no matter what. You get 2 of those, you need only another 12 yards to get a first down or whatever. And then the defense creeps up. It's the same equation. Hit the short, defense creeps up, you hit the long ball.
Take what you want to take.
It's plain vanilla, but it freaking works. Why not use it? Just don't get it. And it worked with the Lunatics last week. A deal. These guys, all-stars, were not covering a deal. He was getting 8 to 10 yards of pop on that right side. He had like 4 catches in a row at one point. And nobody was covering him. And I know he came out to extra points, but they won the game. All that matters.
All that matters. Get away from the glory ball. Pause.
Pause King strikes again.
I'll finish with this game. Anything, if you got to score 2 first downs on a diagonal throw, on a flea flicker, 35 yards away, that's not good offense. You know what I mean?
So that team has a couple of my guys on it. I don't know what the ruling on that is, but if Dre were to play quarterback on that team, they got the most athletes.
Well, he has played quarterback.
They got Mel. They got Rich.
He's played quarterback.
That's enough in D3, bro.
I think Dre should be quarterback. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, well, I'm not on the team, so I know his brothers.
Oh,
They probably created the team for his brother. But you know, if y'all wanted to win games, I think Dre should be throwing in the playoffs. I mean, that team is very talented with
it
Mel
is.
and Richie.
I think their problems aren't just who's playing quarterback. They have lapses in the right play at certain points, and it could be defensively, it could be sometimes they just don't they can play a little smarter sometimes.
Yeah, but Terrell missed a lot of guys.
Also, the problem with that team, who's the leader?
I'm assuming Dre.
Not who's the best player, who's the leader?
So you got what you're saying is you got a little Sunday madness on that team, huh?
It's not even a matter. There's towards the end of the game, a question was posed because a certain player did not have cleats. Somebody asked around, is he ready? Are we sure that he should be out there? Some people, yeah. Some people, no. They were wavering on if he should be out there or not. A leader steps up. No, you don't have to be out there. Yeah. The best. You have to be out the game. And they attacked that player, got the first down, game over. And he's kicking himself at the end. The person who knew that the cleats not being gone were going to be the factor, he's kicking himself even at the end of the game. Me and Rob had to go to him, console him, let him know it's all right. It's a regular season game, but he knew he should have made that call. He should have overrode the rest of the team in that decision. So therefore, I'm asking, who's the leader on that team?
Al's the leader of that team.
My final statement for anything, Donnie needs to see the field more.
But that
okay. If that would have happened,
whose call is that? That's what I'm asking you. Whose call is that? Who's
we're gonna okay. So if you're gonna say that, we're gonna have to put that on T.
Yeah, I mean, who registered the team, bro? Who's the captain?
Yeah, we're gonna have to put that on Real. We're gonna put that on T. So
because that's who
he has to control all of that, and that's it. But they have the players, bro. They have the roster. They have the roster, and that's you know they just got to put it.
That's to me that's a top 3 roster.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I think we've beaten around the important things.
Spartans is another good roster. They got Ali, Aziz, and Connor. It's a great roster. Yeah. And then their add-ons.
Did we do D2 power rankings or we didn't finish D2, right?
Oh, that's still the D2 game, but we'll
get back to the D2 game, but we can do the power ranking.
Let's go to the next game, D3. Let's finish up D3. It's been an hour already.
All right, Browns, Thunder.
Great bounce back win for the Browns.
Yeah.
After, let's call it what it is. They choked against the Savages, gave a game away. So they did what they had to do against Thunder, who, again, I'm not that guy. You play who you play. I know that arm wasn't there. Doesn't matter. They beat the Thunder. So not much.
We can move on. Yeah, it's not much.
Yeah, not much to say about this game. Yeah. Spartan sleepers.
That was you, Rob, right?
Yeah. Honestly, both teams played a little atrocious most of this game.
Well, sleepers are missing like everyone, right?
Yeah. A lot of those main stars.
They miss Alfiz, Fareed, and Marv, but they still. I feel they still had enough to play. Ryan got to take care of the ball a little bit more. Spartans, I think this was a role. Fine. Now I'm the starter game where you might have to work through some things. It wasn't clean, but then they came down and closed in the end. He had a good throw or two in there that mattered late down the stretch. I think it was some jitters. Rowe, although he's been on the team all season, he's only QB'd one or two other times.
What
throughout the
happened
season.
to Rob?
Rob has
A job opportunity.
a
Work
job
commitments.
opportunity that he has to, be away on Saturdays. Good luck to Rob with that. He'll be back when he's done with all of that. But yeah, so Rowe is now the starting QB of the Spartans. We would hope. You know what? Let me pose a question. Does Rob not being does Rowe taking over as QB for the Spartans bring the Spartans down or up or whatever you guys think?
I think it brings them down.
Not one bit.
I think it brings them down because Roll's a decent wide receiver too. I mean, take another weapon away on offense.
Not one bit.
No.
Stronger arm. You got stronger arm with Rob.
I still think Rowe can make the throws, and he adds that.
I know the running part.
Yes, that matters. That
No, of course
matters.
it matters, but I'm not saying it might be if Rob's like the 10, Rowe's like an 8 or 9. It's not like a drastic drop. It's like one level below. That's all. But I think it's one level below.
Okay. Are they still good enough to
100%.
win a championship in E3?
I think their players are good enough. They
Yeah.
got
That team is
like
stacked.
they can man up versus anyone on that team, and they probably
Yeah.
should because they have a lot of athletes. Like I said, Aziz, Ali, Connor, and then the rest.
They got Jeremy. They got
Jordan.
Yeah, like that team
Flag monster.
for D3
Yeah.
is pretty stacked. So like you were saying before, like the team needs to go through Kenny for Ravens.
Yeah.
Like if the Spartans played man versus that team, they're finished. They're finished.
You mean
Like-
sleepers?
No,
the Spartans play
No,
man.
Ravens played the Spartans and Spartans were
yeah,
man.
like
Yeah,
okay,
Ravens
you
will
man
be
up on
finished, you
Kenny. He's not gonna, we know what Kenny is. He's a 7
Well, Kenny will probably
player.
take himself off of offense.
Yeah, which he
Yeah.
has done to his credit.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
So like
But,
athletically, Spartans are up there with me with Henny things. So like those two teams athletically are the two best teams.
Sounds like you have some.
I just noticed there's just another team that I like there that I think
Who's the other one?
the Savages.
Yeah, I mean they got they're a deep team too.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
the Savages.
And they obviously, and I'll say so. Okay, I said this before the season. The Savages were my favorite because I think they have the best quarterback.
All right. Well, since we're talking about that, let's do these D3 power rankings.
We're gonna bypass the Cowboys, beat the Bengals in a forfeit.
Yeah, Cowboys beat the Bengals in a forfeit. Now number 1, Savages. Number 2, Browns. Ravens, Spartans, Sleepers. Caliphs at 6, Thunder at 7, anything at 8, Bengals at 9. What do you guys think? Sahel, go ahead.
It's pretty accurate.
Sahel looks like he has some disagreement over there. Go ahead.
I think Spartans should be 1. Spartan 1's Browns 2. But just 3. Who was number 3? Ravens 4.
Ravens 4.
And the rest.
So who 3?
Or even Sleepers 4. Honestly, Ravens could be 5 in my opinion. 4 or 5.
How does
And the rest are fine. The rest are fine.
How does the playoffs work for D3?
8-9 play in, 1 plays 8 in the winner.
All right, so
Same day.
anything should get in my opinion. That's okay. So like that's a team. That's a team. Like I said, if they play correctly, they're gonna upset somebody, and they can make a run because of who's on that team. Bro, you get Mel in the ball in D3, like he's gonna wiggle through everybody.
And as he's been doing.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. Like I think maybe you need a offensive play caller on that team, or just like you were saying before, someone that like bring it all together, because that team should not be an 8 seed.
I agree with you with that roster is really good.
Yeah.
I agree with it.
But Rob, you look to be under the belief that T should stay the quarterback.
I'm
when
fine
they said
with
it's
T.
going to be Trey, I saw a look. So.
I'm fine with T as the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that Dre may, but it's the same thing we'll say with everybody else. If Dre quarterbacks, Dre has been the most consistent receiver for T. So now you lose Dre.
Is that because though they have that relationship together? That's
no, he's just been playing good ball. I don't know, maybe a little bit of both, but he's been playing good ball.
Because I know if Dre plays quarterback, A, he can run. B, you have Mel Ritchie, and I don't know why no one talks about.
Well, he has played some.
Darren is a weapon in D3, dude.
Guys, hold on 1 second. I gotta get my computer charger. My bad.
Is it Darren, the weapon?
Yeah,
he's underused. I believe that Andrew's underutilized. They just see a big guy. Andrew can move.
Yeah, so like you have to use him within a certain range of the field, right?
Can he not be used the same way Ken's being used?
Yeah, but like if it's 4th and 20.
Yeah, of course we know that person, but
yeah,
you hope not to get in 4th and 20. But I mean, you can. I feel you can use him in ways.
Yeah, he's a red zone guy, short yardage guy, and he's especially in D3. He's a very difficult cover.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. That team athletically, if they figured it out, they could cause some problems.
Yeah.
But that's also, I got some guys on that team, so it's a little biased.
Hey.
And then we did Spark League Pad. Ali's Bengals was a forfeit. Move on to the last game.
My bad, guys. Sorry about that. All right, where were we?
Are we
moving on?
Just one quick question, and then we can move. Are we disrespecting the Caliphs a little bit, or are they just not the same?
I mean, we have. What's their record? We have 8 games. I mean, 8 games of. What was the score this week?
No, they got one of forfeit.
Yeah, 6-0. But 7 weeks of defense, good offense. You know,
they were better last season.
Yeah,
100%.
Did they lose anyone from last season?
They lost Dane.
Safwan.
Defense. And Safwan.
Was Connor on that team too, or no?
No, he was on sleepers.
No, they lost Safwan. That kind of sums up what, like I said, if you paid attention last year, he cleaned up a lot for them defensively.
DQ's missed a lot of games too. Season.
Yeah. All right. All right. Now we're here to this Lions League Pass game. And
got an AZ on.
Uh-huh.
They got an AZ on.
Yeah, Grandpa AZ was cooking, bro.
No, we've had enough of him this week.
So we're gonna you guys we'll be able to hear you, so you can still speak on what's going on. I'll try to summarize what was going on throughout the game, but it's a little quick recap of the game. Feel free to comment as I'm going on. If you want me to pause for a second so you can say something, just let me know.
Before you even started, this is the main thing you need to see. You see blue hoodie? That's Jay. That's Jay. Quarterback. Playing middle linebacker. Yes.
Listen, real quick. And I recorded this game, so you'll hear me saying it routinely. And I even said it to Jay, and he was laughing because he's a quarterback, so he knows.
That's what he would have did.
How the hell are you not eating up the seam, bro? And I even tried to tell Kazi, like without telling him, because I'm recording the game, and he just goes, "Oh, I have my play sheet, bro. Throw that shit out the window. Throw it out. Play football, bro. Like at some point, you got to see what's in front of you and just take advantage of it. You can't just go to your play sheet. They got another kid. I don't know his name. CeeLo, number 1.
Marcelo.
Marcelo. Wasting him by lining him up on the outside and doing nothing routes with him.
Well,
Bro,
what Cello and
you run him through the slot, it's game over.
Cello and Guy, I think a lot of their frustration came from, and you can see in this picture too, they were on Kazi's right side. They lined up on his right side for a lot of the game. When Kazi gets in trouble, what is he doing? He's scrambling left. They can't help him that way. So Cello was pleading to him, get us on your strong side. Get us on your strong side. But I guess his play call, his play sheet had...
Yeah, or just line him up through the slot.
You can do that, but you're going to see a lot of that in these highlights. I'm not going to... their game plan or whatever, but that's just something that I heard while reffing the game, that was one of the gripes from the players. But go ahead.
And recording the game, so you're on the field with the players. You can see their frustrations. You can hear their frustrations.
That's it. Yeah.
All right. So let's get into this one.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the first drive. The reason why I pinpointed this first drive is because early downs, I feel like they got to do much better on early downs. If they're 2 incompletions, then some shit like this will happen.
So where was that completion? Through the seam. 80% of their offense, when he finally started doing it, was through the seam.
And that right there, you just got to get the ball out. Now, they got the ball back. This was a quick 3 and out. They get the ball back, come down this way. Early downs, nothing. Now, here we go. Now they start working a little bit. I clipped it really quick. Boom. They need to get a little bit more of that done. Miss.
But you're seeing a trend here. Like, just keep on doing it if it was working, but put your speed guy in there so it's 1 miss and a touchdown.
Boom.
I don't see enough of Cello here.
Caliphs are back in the game there. Early downs again. Nothing on the first 2 downs. Now we got a punt coming. This cannot happen. This cannot happen. Those guys waited, expected Guy to get that flag because he would, and they let him in. Now we're in a tie game. Now they working again. Now we need to see a lot more of this early in the downs.
Good on the ball, miss flag.
Now this is a good drive here.
Oh, that's wide open.
Touchdown. It was a pick on the extra point.
That's so much.
Incomplete by the Caliphs.
Grab by. Jay under pressure. Ooh, that's a duck.
Punt after that, ball goes the other way.
Right hand side, right side. They're on the right side. They're on the right. He gets in trouble. He's running left. They're on the right side.
The lefty.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That was the frustration.
I'm gonna pause. I want to go back on that play right there. This is throwing to your best guy when you. Jonathan has to get the ball here. I'm sorry, guys. Let's get to it. Jonathan has to get the ball here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And
And what it is Guy is in this back corner here. We can't see him, but that's where the throw goes. This is out front to Jonathan. Phil never gets there. That's a touchdown.
That is, man. Because you play against both of these teams, what do you see?
We're gonna give Ant gave some commentary.
Quick tips, and I'm shocked they're misusing number 1. I don't know his name, Cello. I think he's by far the best player.
Yeah.
You got Jay playing. No offense to Jay, he's not exactly quick-footed.
Okay.
If he's playing your middle, I don't know how they just don't run a fly on the sideline and just shoot one through the seam. That is the easiest touchdown you're going to have. Whether they do it is another story, but I'd be lining up one in the middle because that's the free yards he's going to get, and obviously with him on the ball, he's a difference maker. So you got to get him in space.
And what about on death row? I mean, not that. Sorry, league pass.
League pass. I mean, they're missing. I think what D-Rush.
Mm-hmm.
So they really don't have anybody to take the top off. So I mean, Jay's just going to have to matriculate down the field, and maybe they miss a flag or two.
Yeah.
You got to get Adam more involved. He's a little bit more clear-footed.
Yeah.
Phil's going to be Phil, but yeah, someone's going to have to make a play because pushing it downfield is going to be difficult right now for them.
All right.
That's that.
All right, here we go. After the
13
half,
yet,
a good
10.
start to the drive. This is how we need all these drives to start.
Slots.
And look at where those passes were. That is what Ant was.
What kind of pitch you at? There's number one.
Oh, look at that. Number one touches the ball, bro, and he scores a touchdown.
Damn, hurry up offense. Quick Phil. Good catch.
Now Jay's dealing a little bit here.
That's a good ball. There you go, Adam. You got Phil. It's good. It's good coverage by Guy there.
Adam with the flop. Touchdown easy.
Ooh. Get 13 again in that slot.
That's a miss there.
He does the play here. Fourth and short. At the out right. Oh, he missed.
Then we had a turn and punt after that. Oh no, not a, that's a turnover on downs there.
Quick release.
Now Jay's just dealing now.
There's Phil on the release. Phil wide open.
Well, Kazi them had a quick 3 and out after that. That's why we're back to them having the ball.
AZ's wide open.
So this
play
play
right there. Oh,
crucial.
Yes.
Crucial.
you just
He
keep
took it
running.
from his hand.
No,
No,
the
he
ball-
lost
No,
it.
it slipped out of his hand. But like, bro,
How do you drop
how do
it?
you let
I tried
Jay
to-
catch you from behind, dog?
Yeah.
Got one in the slot.
Now they do come back
There he is.
with a very good late game drive, which they are very capable
Shot
of
at
doing.
some point, I feel. There it is. The guy.
So okay, I'll say this. So like, and you hear me say it before he does it, take a shot. Where was that all game?
Mm-hmm.
Here goes one again.
Bro, look at the release on one there, bro.
Guy.
I even panned to him to ignore the play just to show you how open he gets.
And they get down
On
here
the outside.
and put themselves in position.
Guy coming up big for the score.
Touchdown.
They're gonna have to go
Now
for
they
two,
need
I
the 2 to
believe.
tie.
Yeah, they do. This is where those 2 points would have came in handy.
There's only one guy I'm throwing that to.
Point play. It's a game if they don't get it.
Well, they had the situation earlier, and they in another game and converted it on the same exact play. So I think they went back to it.
Well, he don't even give him a chance here. He
Yeah.
muddled the
He threw
ball.
it way too early.
Now look here. I'm sorry. I'm going to the man with his hands up in the back of this end zone.
Yeah, I mean,
And that's a play when the QB has decided where he's throwing the ball already.
Yeah.
he. By the way, he was open. He just mudded the ball.
Oh, okay. So Cello was open over there?
Yeah. Listen, going to Cello isn't a bad option either.
No,
He's
not
a
at
good
all.
player.
Not at all.
But yeah, listen, guy wins the jump balls. He's been doing it all season.
And he's by himself. Even if you're
Yeah.
gonna look Cello and then come back there.
Just got to give him a chance. I don't know what happened. That Kazi's on the floor there.
Run that back
Like,
again, Rob. Run that last play back. I just want to see something. Is he rolling right?
I don't know what happened. He's on the floor though.
Yeah. Let's see. flipped over. Right. He just didn't get enough.
Sure did.
Yeah, he's just on the floor because he didn't like that he didn't get enough on that one. So
I guess he tried to overthrow it and he just kind of spiked it.
yeah, but the Bengals are. Listen, man. They got the I got a roster, man. If they just need to clean up early downs. Clean that up the entire game. And you see where you go. Like,
Rob, why don't you put that on who it's actually on?
What?
The quarterback.
I'm not saying it ain't. This game here, yeah, because
like you're making that game way harder than it had to be.
He has to in this game here, he has to take advantage of what defense was out there.
Yeah, like listen, I get a lot of guys in this league have that little play sheet thing. And it's good for a point of reference, right? But you can't be glued to it. You cannot be glued to the thing. Use it as a point of reference. Rotate the plays off the play sheet, whatever you got to do. But when you see what you have in front of you and there's a team missing all their speed, having Jay play middle linebacker, and you refuse to exploit it, that's just bad quarterback play. It is what it is. That's a game that has to be won.
Yeah.
Should have been won.
I don't disagree. Mm-hmm.
Should have been one. All right. That's our breakdown for this week for that. And while we're on videos, it's time for the top 10.
Welcome to the Red Zone Top 10, brought to you by Idea A, EC, Dynamic Tax and Accounting, and Cactus Sportswear. Did you make the top 10?
At number 10, we got a throw from Bro to Aziz, toe dragging the sideline when they need it.
That's my man Jimmy on the call right there. Right on the line.
I think that might be
and something we haven't seen in a while.
In a while? Have we ever?
A punt return.
That's because most people throw it out of bounds.
That part.
That turns the game there.
We got a bomb to Ash Ketchum in jeans.
Yes.
Honestly, I think he got regular Jordans on too.
No, I think he's got the cleats. He's got the cleats.
I'm gonna catch you.
I'm gonna catch you. This
and
is
the
crazy.
team helping out with the celebration. That was great.
Marv from the Sleepers would have loved every minute of this, bro.
And here we got one from your team, Ant. Dre in the back of the end zone.
Probably getting up from that?
Yeah, well,
no. Get the card.
Getting up from that?
Another play from Ant's team. A little pitchy woo-woo and downfield to Arnold for the easy touchdown. A little fun there. All right, we here. Outlaws Ali, one over the middle. Somebody who's been coming along as a player. Yusuf, big catch over the top there against ball up top. Number 4.
2, 3, 4, 5.
A little, may I have this dance?
Oh, that's unfair.
May I have this dance?
That's unfair.
AP touchdown.
AP almost did that on purpose, like waited for him to make that worse.
And this one here, y'all guys seen this already. I don't need my hat. Number 2, a little bit more. This is what you're talking about here, Ant.
We could have put a compilation this together.
But I told you last year that was going to happen, by the way. That this was going to be a top list. But you can see before that, bro, where are the bodies? There is no one.
No help. We got to help.
He just walks right down the field, and he does it all game, dude.
And number 1, just for a little context. let me stop this one. Just for a little context, right? This is the play before. So this one was a little personal. Says strap.
I'm not
Strap.
that guy,
I'm not that guy. And the next play.
Bro, this catch.
See Brian's look.
And you went to OPI. I'm like, come on now.
No, that would have been soft offense, PI.
Brian,
I can tell you
I'm gonna
this.
pull the curtain back. Brian, I was watching this. Brian came to me after that first play. He said, he's laughing a little too much. Watch what I do right now. Just like that.
So you guys played with Yash. So if that happens, there was a reason why we went at you the first time. In the huddle, you're gonna be like, all right, let's redo that.
Yeah.
And that's the result. Now,
He
Brian's
said
an elite receiver, dude.
He said he's laughing a little too much for me. Watch what I do right now.
I gotta apologize to Dre. He didn't make the top 10.
What?
Which play?
He went to the little dump that he took to the house in the Huntington game.
Oh.
No. Yeah.
No.
This has been listen, this week wasn't as difficult as most weeks.
Yeah.
But there's some weeks where we're at 17 plays and we're like, oh my gosh.
This one was a little bit more cut and dry.
Yeah, this one was 12.
I think it could have replaced a couple of those. I'm not gonna say which one, but I think it could have replaced a couple of those.
Well,
Or like we say, try harder.
Yeah, basically. We already did we do the D2 power rankings?
Yeah.
We did.
No.
Elites, Outlaws, Death Row, Lunatics,
Yeah, we
League
did.
Pass,
Yeah.
All Stars, Gladiators, Lions, Ball up top. Any disagreements?
None at all.
Ant?
None at all.
No.
D2? Hold on, let me see you go through again.
Well, you're supposed to say Death Row is number one. That's what you're supposed to say.
But I don't do that. I'm too honest with my team.
Yeah, Ant's a realist. he gonna hype up his team for no reason.
I constantly tell them how shit they are on defense, so it's fun. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I would move the Gladiators up one, just because I know when they're all there, they're gonna play defense, and I always say this: Umair is one of my more underrated quarterbacks when he's playing with confidence. The question is just when he is playing with confidence, which is not too often.
Yeah. I think that's how. Oh, that's basically how we feel about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would put them ahead of All Stars. I think they could beat them.
Historically, I think the All Stars have had the Gladiators number.
I know.
Out of the two, they're the more
Gladiators had a 12-0 lead this season. All Stars came back and beat them this year.
Mm-hmm. And they've been having their number for a good stretch. So, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I went 23 minutes. 4 of us on here, lots of opinions.
Wow.
I thought we did pretty good for us all for 4 people on here giving their opinions. So, because normally he likes to talk for 2 hours, just me and him.
Do you have the schedule for tomorrow?
Do I have the schedule for tomorrow?
Yeah, I have it. Oh, on the screen?
Read it out. Yeah, I don't have it to pop up.
I'll go in the captain's chat real quick. Hold on.
What do you want, Field 1 or what division?
I'm looking at all of them real quick. Thunder, Things.
And you know what? Perfect. Let's Ant, you're gonna tell us who's gonna win.
Yeah, I'll do it real quick by field. So 8:30 is Thunder, Things. Give me Things. Those are my guys.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder, Bengals.
This game doesn't count for the Thunder.
Doesn't count for the Thunder. Is Bengals the Kazi team?
Yes.
Yes.
Thunder.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. Elites, Outlaws. Elites. I think this will be probably high scoring. I really would like to see Ali. This is a game like this goes back to what me and Sawai were saying before. This is a game where if Ali was playing receiver, it would be a problem because Elites aren't a tall team.
Mm.
I don't know. Elites should win that by 2 touchdowns, but I think it might be close in the first half. Ravens sleepers.
It's a good game.
Yo, sleepers. I'm gonna pick you. That's a former team, so I like those guys. So that's biased pick right there. Field 3. I think I just skipped the field. It's just because the order is so well sent. Gladiators, Lions. Give me the Gladiators. Death Row versus Gators. I am gonna take us in this game.
You better.
Yeah. Right.
No, but listen, if we were playing AK, I would take AK.
Okay.
I'll use that as motivation. I don't really care. Like I said, I'm brutally honest with my teams. And I'm brutally honest with you. If you know me, you know I just shoot it straight. So there's no bullshit here. D2, Death Row, Lunatics. We might be short here. So you might see Joe and Yash playing corners tomorrow.
Oh, wow. So you're taking the Lunatics.
Depends how many guys we have. If we have enough guys, we'll beat them. I don't think this game particularly matters for us too much. I think we're kind of locked in that 3-4 area.
I think it does.
I think the farthest we could slide is to 5. So it's like 3-4-5. I don't think we really care, to be honest with you.
It's more of a semifinals matchup then. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just take us for shits and giggles, assuming we have more guys than what's currently in.
Okay.
Spartans, Browns. Give me the Spartans.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they have more athletes there. AK Purple Rain. If AK wakes up tomorrow, they'll win. It's just what it is. Sorry, Kenny. League Pass All Stars. League Pass All Stars. League Pass All Stars. This is gonna be a good game. This might be the game of the week, as far as how close it is. I would need to know if Sheep is throwing. If Sheep is throwing, they could win this game. If he's not, give me League Pass.
Okay.
Caliph Savages. This is D3. I don't know. I'm not sure who's on Caliphs.
It's basically League Pass.
League Pass, basically. Phil, Miguel, Samad, AZ.
Jay throws for this
Jay
team
throws.
also?
Yes.
DQ.
They got one guy on the Savages. You know who I'm talking about, the tall, lanky kid?
Yeah, Rook.
Yeah, he could eat that defense up. Ooh, that's another tight one. Give me the Cows. I'll in an upset, see if I can motivate Hosh. Get angry Hosh out there tomorrow. But that game's going to be tight. I would say this is probably one of those money line flip 'em games.
Mm.
Same with the All-Stars League Pass game. Everyone else, I think, is going to be pretty handedly.
All right. We're gonna see what your picks look like after tomorrow. Formalities, guys. Please, if you got flags, bring them back.
Please bring flags back.
Yeah. What are you laughing about?
The way E said it sounded like you were asking for our lost puppy to come back.
Please
bring the flags back.
You gotta. I will say this though. You gotta take out the broken flags.
No, I did today.
Yeah.
Because a lot of
There's
times
7 broken ones.
You're searching through it, and there's like.
And I attached all the
flags
missing
from the other ones.
strands. I attached all the missing strands.
So yeah, flags. Bring back flags if you have some. Good luck to everybody tomorrow. Listen. Win how you lose. I said it like maybe a couple weeks ago. Let's be good sportsmen out there. You know what I mean? Let's keep it good. You know what I mean? We've had a pretty good season so far. We're going into the final week of the season. Let's keep it that way. Let's
Is
get
this
playoff.
Henny Thunder game for a playoff spot? Or
Not
do they have
necessarily.
like another play-in game?
They will have a
next
playing
week?
game.
They will have a play-in. Yeah, whoever's the bottom two will play it.
Okay.
Yeah, so everybody makes
then-
it per se. You just got to play twice if you're
Yeah.
the bottom two seeds. Yeah, so and then you'll play number one.
I wish this
Yeah.
game was later. I'm not showing up to watch this.
Yeah, so
I mean, if you go to
anything
sleep
else?
right now, you'll be up early.
It's not about being going to bed.
He's just not driving from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just not going to get there before 8:30 to watch this. I'll watch
That's
the end
another
of the
thing.
end
We
of it.
will
Yeah.
no. Not to show
What?
up at 8:35.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, last week.
I
Listen,
know it's
I'm
terrible.
telling you, since that week, y'all
Yeah.
called us out.
You called us out. Yep.
the
Week 4 or
one week,
5.
the 1 week,
One
be
week
clear,
out of
the
9
1 week.
weeks, y'all called us out. Those cones have been on the field at 8:25 each and every week. And the players have not been there.
That's good though. You guys are waiting for the players. It's supposed to be the opposite around.
Yeah, but we've had
If it
2
was
weeks
the
in a
other way,
row.
we get
Listen.
a banter in the chat.
No,
Rob,
we've
you
had
should be at the gate. You should be in the booth. Checking tickets, bro. That's where
Well,
you should
shit,
be.
we don't. Ain't no more parking. Ain't no more. Everybody
Well,
should
exactly
be on
my
time.
point. You should be the welcoming committee inside the booth now.
Yeah, but the thing is, when we start at 8:45, 8:50,
Yeah, it puts everyone else back.
no, we got to cut minutes because it's not fair to the 10 o'clock, 11:30, and 1 o'clock games then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what's happened. We don't want to cut minutes.
Yeah,
Get your
well, I
teams
mean,
down there.
steal timeouts and do the no halftime.
Well,
I mean,
shit, we did.
halftime's short anyway. We give like 2-minute halftimes. But that's not a big
We
deal.
actually I cut not cut half times, but it was picture interview. We were back on the
Yeah,
field
yeah,
quick in my games.
Same here.
So be on time, guys. That's it. We heard we heard it, and then we're on time now. So not now, but we've been most of the season.
I mean, me and E are on time.
Yeah.
But,
Listen, as long as I'm there before my games start.
Barely.
barely.
Yeah.
Last week I was pretty good.
Last week you were good, but you have to
Pretty
paint the
good.
field. That's why.
I'm there when it matters. Yeah, but
By the way, we're missing the rain tomorrow, so we're lucky.
yeah. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
Yeah.
think it's supposed
So
to
yeah,
end at 7 or something, 6:45.
in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was also another week when it wasn't supposed to rain and it did rain. So who knows?
A little bit, but at least it didn't get us all day.
No. But
So
Are
like
we
I said,
missing the rain tomorrow? Because my phone says 70% chance.
in the
Yeah, in the
morning, it's
morning.
raining.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Overnight, it's raining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah. So be on time. Pick up after yourselves. The regular stuff we say. Good luck to everybody tomorrow. Am I forgetting anything?
Sounds
No.
like quarterbacks should bring a rag for the ball.
Yeah. One good thing is, for some reason, that field holds up in the rain. I don't know what it is.
Because it's made out of sand.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
and
it stays
saying that
down.
to tie it back into the actual game, you have your rag, you have it hanging. That's a flag if it gets pulled. So
You got to pocket those things, bro.
Yeah.
Pocket those things.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Whoever the 8 of you guys who are still watching. Thank
Wait,
you
are
for
we
tuning
doing that? If you
What?
have a flag, if a towel,
Yeah, it's not supposed to
If they
be.
pull it, it's a rag. It's
I
a
don't
flag.
even allow it.
Yeah, it should be tucked in, but that's
should
because
be, but if
that's
they
because you're a
didn't
good
have-
ref and you pay attention. These two clowns above you
Oh my god.
won't notice that.
no, if it's been pulled in a game before and we called it the flag, it was down there. So
I mean, I don't even let it get to that point. Wink, wink.
Are you two done? Are you two done? Just let me
If it's
know.
offsides,
Listen,
Rob
I got
you.
to take the praise when I get it. That's all.
We haven't had any complaints these last couple of weeks, so everybody's been pretty good. So, Connor was on the Spartans.
yeah,
Connor was-
I said sleepers. It was the Spartans.
yeah. Connor's on the Spartans. I'm just reading the comments back. But good luck to everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Whoever just tuned in late, they're probably watching it from before. But anyway, yo, Thanks for coming on, Ant.
Thank
Hey,
you.
listen, you've been doing an impeccable job with the videos. Watching your video and listening to your commentary is the funniest shit in the world.
Yeah, I'm just an honest guy, dude. It is what it is.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure
that's
I'll
a
get
big
a lot
joke.
of sensitive dudes come at me tomorrow.
No, they shoot. Well, they got an E for his last comment. So yeah, some guys will be looking for you.
I don't really care, bro. I'll say the same thing to you. It's fine. Be offended. It's cool.
Yeah. Ant, final words.
Rob is trash.
That's about and this one he finds that shit funny. So hell, final words.
What is this, week 10?
Yeah.
Week 10. I mean, if you haven't fixed yourself by now, ain't no hope. I mean, playoffs is a week away. Don't start working on something new. You know, just
Just
make
I forgot about
good
this.
what's already better. Make better what's already good on both sides of the ball.
What if nothing is good?
Then you shit out of luck.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for coming down and playing, though. It's fun, right? It's participation.
Every team knows
good
what
exercise.
they're good at.
Yeah.
Even if you're like 1-8, just work on those good things and
Get your steps
fun.
in.
And have fun. like Ant said, nobody's getting paid out there. Have fun, hang out with your boys, crack jokes.
Yeah, it's
about
not
fun,
that serious, man.
It's about
You
fun.
know what I mean?
That's what we intended to do is have fun when we're out there. So
Exactly.
and it feel like most people are having that, couple lapses and moments, but have fun out there, guys.
Yeah.
E, final. So hell, were you done? I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm done.
So hell, E, final words.
No more bad takes tonight. I'm done.
All right, guys.
What?
That's the
What you got up there?
Oh, that's the winter flyer.
About it.
So winter, December 13th. If you're interested, please, if you haven't already, contact Sohel. You not that you can't contact the rest of us, but call Sohel because
Call
he
him.
likes the phone
He
calls.
loves that. Phone calls.
FaceTime. FaceTime.
Yeah, FaceTime him. Yeah, he likes to chat face to face about those things.
That's in Queens,
I don't know
right?
why you put my number up there.
Oh shit. Yeah. You're gonna be
That's
getting
fine,
a
I
lot of
don't care.
spam calls.
I mean, listen, it's
Everyone
already
has my number.
It's in the chats anyway, so it's not
Yeah, everyone has my number.
No, but now this is on YouTube. He might just get spam calls from random people.
Ain't nobody watching this stuff random.
You think I've had to delete like comments, like crazy comments. I don't even know where they find us from to do it.
Yeah, I'm still laughing at the Andrew play that's been posted.
Oh, that's
Got
been
me fun of it.
circulating.
Yeah.
You're laughing at the names
where's
they
that
keep
from?
calling them.
That's got to be someone from our league, though, that posted.
No,
Yo, those
No.
it's a random
it's the new
person that's
post.
seen our league and seen the clip and took the clip and post and did his own thing with it. Yeah,
That person got like 30,000 followers.
30,000
yeah.
followers.
CD
Those
Lamb
comments
Chop.
are too
He's
funny.
been laughing at CD Lamb Chop all day.
CD Lamb.
Yeah.
And Cooper Cupcake. That was
That's fucked up.
Yeah, but yo, listen, man, it's all in fun, man. Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
don't take those things nowhere. If you read comments on, it's one of those videos where you go straight
Listen.
to the comments.
This guy got in the worst of the worst.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, they
Oh.
killed you.
Yeah, it don't bother me.
They were killing you. They were killing Aaron.
Because I got a lot of these.
Oh, well, you see, that's all that matter. That's all that matter. Oh God, E. Now you got E showing that nonsense. But since we showing stuff,
I don't think you can see it clear enough. My two Lombardis. All right. Good night, guys. Good night. Good night. Good night, everybody.
since we showing stuff,
Good
I
night.
might
everybody.
as well. Hold on. Yo, you know what? This is how we gonna end the show tonight, guys. This is how we gonna end
Basketball.
the show. This is how we
Good
gonna
night,
end
everybody.
We
Good
talking
night.
basketball?
See y'all tomorrow, man.
Yo,
Good night.
yo, Rob, what's the year? 1992.
Dude, what's wrong? Let me grab some more, man. Let me grab some more. I'm over here knocking stuff down the message.
My apologies.
You know this one is old.
Yeah, that's exactly what that's a 90s trophy, bro.
What?
That's that everyone got one.
Generic trophy that we don't want to give out no more.
Yeah. All right, guys. Yo, thanks for. I see y'all tomorrow, fellas.
Peace out.
Take what you give until you get what you want to take. Grind like the rent to turn that pressure into weight. It doesn't matter how much you're in or out. Don't count your snaps, just make sure your snaps count. Take what you give until you get what you want to take. Grind like the rent to turn that pressure into weight. It doesn't matter how much you're in or out. Don't count your snaps, just make sure your snaps count. Get what you want to take. Make your snaps count. Get what you want to take. Get what you want to take.